Hello family, it's been a minute since I last posted a video update. I've been a bit busy with my real life. Anyways, now that the house is complete and done, I thought it's a good time to post a video on the lessons I learned and the lessons I observed from listening to people who reach out to me. So here are 4 key lessons. The first lesson is make sure you own the land you're building on. I've seen many instances in which folks buy land with incomplete paperwork and start building only to be dragged into a long title fight. I promise you don't want to go to Gambian courts to fight over land, even if you are in the right. This topic requires a video of its own. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if there's something you'd be interested in. The second item here is to determine that building is right for you. One thing you have to keep in mind is that building a personal home in Gambia is not an investment. It is a convenience, it is a consumption item, and a status symbol. It's almost like owning a nice car. Your friends and family will like it, but the only difference between most personal homes in Gambia and a nice car is that the nice car loses its value faster. For most people, they are better off using the money for building a personal home into building rental units and other passive investments that they can use to eventually build a personal home. Also, keep in mind that when you put money in a personal home in Gambia, it is locked for a very long time. The only way to get your money back is to sell the home at a huge loss. What I'm saying is that you cannot rent a personal home and make a good profit in Gambia. For example, I probably spent close to 100,000. If I try to charge any rent on my home, I'll obviously be losing money. So it's better to take your time before you dip into building a personal home and make sure you have the resources to complete it. Another overlooked item is that folks don't get a foreman or an engineer before they start building. It is very important that you get a foreman to supervise your building before starting. This will not only save you money, but it will also prevent substandard buildings down the line. Getting a masoner or someone who just lays blocks is not sufficient. I've seen lots of buildings start to crack after 2 years, or they have leaks due to poor workmanship. Watching YouTube videos should just be a guide so you can make informed decisions. It does not qualify you to supervise something as technical as building a house. And it's a lot of money. An extra $1,000 on a foreman would obviously pay for itself down the line. You don't want to be like replacing an entire leaking bathroom 2 years from now. It's not worth it. Also, if you hire workers, just show them some respect. It goes a long way in Gambia. Don't be yelling at people, screaming at them. You have to smooth people. You're basically a leader. Act like one. Finally, divide your work into safe stages. What this means is to divide the building process into various stages and contract out those stages. This is even if you have all the money. Safe stages are basically stages that you can take a pause from building without damaging the building. For example, you cannot dig up a foundation in the rainy season and stop there. The rainwater is going to wash all the soil back into the ditch and you have to spend more money to rebuild it. So the main safe stages are the foundation, then you can have the first floor and then slab on top of it, then the second floor and the roof. Make sure that you have the right material and labor estimate for each stage before starting work. Anyways folks, I think that's all of it. So if you have lessons that I may be missing here that are very important, please add them in the comments below. If you have questions too or suggestions, definitely reach out. Don't forget to like this video, share and subscribe to the channel.